Good evening, PSD. Wait. Good evening, PSD. Yes. Wow. We are so happy to see you. You look marvelous.
Wait, was that Billy Crystal?
Yeah, sorry. When I'm nervous, bad celebrity impressions just sort of spill out.
Yeah, they do, apparently. Anywho, I'm Madeline Novi, Chief Information Officer with Poudre School District, and this is my co-MC, Mr. Orville Redenbacher.
Wait, Madeline, I don't have an Orville Redenbacher impression.
I don't know, tall-ish, skinny.
Corny.
You mean popcorny? All joking aside, this is Erin Vogue, Assistant Director with Integrated Services, and we are delighted to be your celebratory guides this evening. Thank you for coming out tonight to celebrate the best of Poudre School District. This is an exciting event for PSD, our second annual PSD Celebrates Awards. You'll recall that last year was our inaugural event, bringing together the previously separate awards, ceremonies for all staff in PSD. We are one team, 5,400 strong, and we are delighted to build upon the pride and joy that we experienced in this space last year.
We want to thank all the individuals who took time to nominate our outstanding colleagues, as well as those who evaluated and selected tonight's winners. Let's also give a huge round of applause to members of the PSD Celebrates Committee for the many hours of work that went into giving us this opportunity to slow down, connect, and celebrate. Can I please have all committee members stand? We also want to thank the wonderful team here at the Lincoln Center. Thank you as well to the Fort Collins Nursery for providing our foliage this evening. And thanks to the PSD Communications Department, including PSD TV, for getting the word out, recording tonight's event, editing, taking photos, producing the program, and more. Would everyone on the team please wave? Finally, we are extremely grateful to the PSD Foundation. Without its donation, this event would not be possible. Thank you to the Foundation Board and Executive Director Summer Schaefer. Here to say a few words on behalf of the Foundation Board is President Tracy Katz. Welcome, Tracy.
Good evening, everyone. What a pleasure it is to gather with all of you tonight in celebration of the amazing educators, administrators, and support personnel of PSD. The Poudre School District Foundation is honored to be the presenting sponsor for tonight's festivities. The PSD Foundation was formed in 2000 and exists to help support the school district through providing funding that falls outside of the normal scope of the budget. I personally became involved with the foundation in 2019 and have been serving as the Foundation Board President this past year, along with our amazing Executive Director, Summer Schaefer. Yeah. It has been my great honor to serve the Poudre School District by leading the PSD Foundation. Over the past couple of years, the foundation, through generous community donations, has been able to increase our impact to better serve PSD through funding programs that many of you are likely familiar with. In the past 2 years, we have provided over $120,000 in classroom and departmental impact grants. We have aided over 57 PSD families in critical need through our Compassion Fund in partnership with the McKinney-Vento team, awarded over 24 scholarships annually, provided school site staff with summer wellness kits, funded mental health and belonging, graduation with options, and literacy programming initiatives and awareness, and a personal favorite, funded this evening to honor all of you. As a PSD parent myself, I cannot overstate my appreciation for the work each and every one of you do every day to make PSD the incredible school district it is. Public schools offer access to ideas and resources, and of course, education, to our rising generation. Although there are likely days where stress, pressure, and overwhelm sets in, my hope is that each of you never lose sight of the generational change you take part in every day. Each of you, in your own way, is a community builder. Your work is what helps Northern Colorado be an incredible place to live, work, and raise children. Thank you. Without community donations, we would not be able to fund innovative programming, such as our impact grants. The PSD Foundation is grateful for our community partners, United Way of Larimer County, Kaiser Permanente, Intel Foundation, Airbnb, and FNBO, to name a few. However, most of our funding comes from individuals looking to make a meaningful impact in their community through investing in public education. We value and appreciate all of our donors. Tonight, we are thrilled to announce a new community giving opportunity, PSD Gives. This program is specifically designed with all of you in mind. If you are interested in finding out more, please scan the QR code, there it is, on the screen, or visit our website, psdfoundation.org. Thank you for creating our communities tomorrow by educating and supporting the youth of today.
Thank you so much, Tracy, and everyone connected with the PSD Foundation. At this time, I want to introduce the individuals with us on stage. You just heard from Tracy, president of the PSD Foundation. Sitting with her, we have PSD Board of Education President Kristen Draper, Vice President Jess Zamora, and Director Jim Brokish. Thank you. Sitting with them are our area superintendents, the doctors Tracy Guile, Julie Chaplin, and Insoon Olson.
Now, let's get popping. Okay. Here in a few minutes, we will ask our incredible nominees for each award to stand for applause and recognition. Then we'll announce the winner in each category and invite them to join us on stage. When the winner's name is announced, please use the stairs on the right side to come on the stage and receive your award. After receiving your award, we'd like you to pause on stage for a photo. And everyone in the audience, we want you cheering, clapping, stomping your feet. Get excited. Take photos. And for those of you who brought cowbells, air horns, beach balls, let them rip. You can also be part of this celebration on social media using hashtag PSD Celebrates. And with that, let's honor our awe-inspiring classified colleagues as part of the Association of Classified Employees ACE Employee of the Year Awards. Everyone, please welcome Jess Zamora, Poudre School District Board of Education Vice President.
Good evening. It's good to see you guys. This is one of my favorite things that we do each and every year. So when I was thinking about classified staff before coming here tonight, I kept coming back to our system simply doesn't run without classified staff. Every time I try to envision some piece of our district that could run without you, without your input, I'm at a complete and utter loss. We talk a lot about how you are likely the first person a student sees each morning, whether you're the bus driver, a paraprofessional waiting at the bus stop to greet them, a child nutritionist providing the breakfast, or the front office manager answering yet another, always very important question. but that just represents the beginning of a student's day. You maintain our school to keep them in their peak, welcoming, educationally productive form. You support student health and safety through helping them when they are sick or hurt, providing resources when students or their families are struggling, and even protecting their data and online presence. You protect every piece of a student's existence while in our PSD system. Our classified administrators, you systematize this work for each and every one of us. You develop processes and procedures to provide every school with resources, food, curriculum, supplies, and even people to ensure that our schools can focus on helping students and families feel deeply connected to their individual school community. As a mom, and an experience that I think we can all relate to, I envision this caregiving as being a very large-scale version of me making sure our fridge is stocked, or a plan for chauffeuring kids to their various activities, or having necessities for them to complete their homework. I mention this similarity because each and every parent knows that these tasks go unnoticed until something goes awry. We know what it feels like to do the tasks without being thanked, but as soon as it doesn't work out quite the way we planned, our kids will let us know. I imagine this being very similar to your experience. I encourage each and every one of you to think about the last time your student, classroom, or school truly felt awry. Not simply inconvenienced, but truly unkempt. I would be willing to bet that if you have an answer, it was an event beyond human control. And to put that in simple terms, our classified staff are essentially superhuman. Because I can't imagine the magnitude of work and effort that needs to go into ensuring that over 25,000 students, over 5,000 staff, have what they need to successfully work and learn each and every day. I'm simply trying to keep socks clean. You are running an entire system for our entire community, and you do it flawlessly. I cannot possibly thank you enough. I cannot possibly fathom the work that goes into making our system run. I am overwhelmed when I do notice that this work is done every day. When I do notice that our students are thriving every day. When our schools are filled with joy and learning that simply could not happen without every single one of the roles filled by our classified family. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Zamora. Now I'd like to turn it over to my colleague, Joni Baker, President of the PSD Association of Classified Employees, and my colleague, Brian Lamro, who will help with this award. Please give them a warm welcome.
Ha ha! This year you can see me. Sorry, had to say that. Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to be here, even with a step I gotta adjust. It's my honor to be here tonight to celebrate the Association of Classified Employees Employee of the Year. We had 15 nominations, and to be nominated for this award is an incredible honor. Your peers recognize and appreciate all your hard work. Thank you for being so dedicated to our students and staff. Here are the nominees for the 2023-24 ACE Employee of the Year. So remember, please stand when I read your name. Teresa Demick. Teresa is our one of our child nutrition managers at Warner Elementary. Teresa's excitement and dedication to her position and the district are evident in the commitment she puts forth to learn and grow wherever she can. She mentors new employees without hesitation, teaching them the unique challenges of working in the school lunch program. Thank you, Teresa. Next, we have Kevin Frazier, one of our integrated service paras at Laurel. Kevin makes sure that each and every child feels valued and valuable as a member of our community. Kevin engages students with peers, helping them build friendships and trusted relationships with classmates, which leads to increased inclusion at lunch, recess, and in the classroom. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, let's see if the next group can do that group. Love it. Yara Gonzalez. She's a paraprofessional at Harris Bilingual. Her love and compassion for her students have impacted many students in our school. She is actively listening to our students' needs with an open mind. She is also respected and loved, but not only because she pushes her students to their potential, but because she encourages everyone in the best way she knows. Thank you, Yara. Tracy Holcomb. Tracy's our secretary at Futures Lab. Tracy operates with integrity every day by always being respectful and kind in every interaction. She has always supported and encouraged others to pursue excellence, demonstrate incredible work ethic, and consistently leads by example. Congratulations, Tracy. Tonki Matthews. Tonki is one of our family liaisons at Cruise. She builds strong relationships with families that she serves and shares information with teachers and our ELD teachers. Essentially, Tonki helps these families feel like a vulnerable part of the Cruise community and helps the students engage in the enrichment opportunities offered before and after school. Thank you, Tonki. Next is Amy McCoy. Amy's is our registrar at Rocky Mountain High School. You guys were awesome. That was great. Amy exemplifies all of the PSD operating principles in her everyday approach to her job. She treats all with respect, is courageous in taking on new projects, is a constant state of action, always learning the newest approach, and balances work with a diverse set of students and staff. Thank you. Mike Nicholas. Mike is one of our tech system site managers at Fossil Ridge. Mike has successfully built a community-oriented environment where all students and staff feel supported and valued. Mike's approachable demeanor, servant leadership, servant leadership style, and school spirit contribute significantly to the positive atmosphere within our school. Thank you so much, Mike. Next, we have Stacy Smith. Stacy is a technology assistant at Poudre High School. Stacy consistently provides herself as an exceptional teammate, showcasing outstanding skills and capabilities in her current role. Her technology ability, along with her leadership qualities, has significantly contributed to the success of various projects within the school. Thank you so much. Next, we have Emma Hampton. Emma is one of our para-2s at Preston. Emma is always thinking of others and makes sure our team and our students are connected. She makes connections and shares them with our community. She is selfless in her actions, and she cares deeply about the success of our team and community. I just want to say it was so hard, y'all, for all these decisions. It was just incredible. Thank you all so much. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the ACE Employee of the Year recipients of the 23-24 school year. While I'm reading your name, please come forward. Jane Spomeyer. Secretary at Tavelli. Jane is the rock at our school. Jane consistently demonstrates reliability, compassion, and unwavering commitment at the well-being of our school community. Her efforts have not only positively impacted Tavelli's daily operations, but have contributed significantly to the overall morale and spirit of our school. Thank you. We'll have you go off this way. Our next winner is Jim Runner. Child Nutrition Kitchen Manager at Harris. Jim always maintains a positive attitude and keeps things fun in the kitchen. This attitude also shows in his interaction with students at Harris. He knows each student by name and has a way of connecting with each of them individually. His team is willing to work hard because he sets a great example.
My spark is the kids and the PSD community. I enjoy being a part of such a large family. I feel like I make a difference in the kids' life, and they make a huge difference in my life.
I felt like a superhero. I felt very honored, very blessed, and I was very excited.
I feel blessed to be a part of this community. We are all an important part of this ship, and none of us can do it without the others. And we do it well.
Our next winner this evening, Jack Robertson. Jack is one of our department techs at Fiona. Jack works hard to create peace and harmony among our folks. He's very calm for those who are looking for help. The early childhood program is better because he is part of it. Jack is very much a relationship person between office manager, leadership, early educator, teachers, and paras, onboarding, licensing, and he has a way of working through some with poise and calm. People call on him because he is a resource. He never makes you feel silly for not knowing, and he is always incredibly resourceful and helpful.
So the spark that energizes me at work is being a part of a team that makes decisions based on optimism, and that's something I deeply value. So when I found out I was nominated, I was very appreciative. I'm not always great at accepting praise, but I was very happy to be seen. I would say, though, that any success I have is really a reflection of how great our team is here in early childhood. So celebrating everyone's spark is kind of what PSD is all about. In my role, I get to work with the EC leadership team, paras, teachers, office managers at different sites, the awesome finance and HR teams, and really just be able to support each other and make everyone kind of look good in their roles. So I just appreciate being able to do that as a group.
Congratulations. Awesome. Next up, we have Katie Nelson. Is Katie with us? Woohoo! Katie is the office assistant at Timoth Middle High. One area that really stands out for Katie is her willingness to do whatever is needed to support the school at a given time. This was most on display last spring when one of our Spanish teachers went on maternity leave. We were having a challenging time finding a substitute teacher to finish our semester, and as the time grew closer, Katie stepped up and offered to be the substitute. She is a Spanish speaker and was willing to learn on the fly to help our kids get the best experience possible. Congratulations, Katie. Next, we have Chris Luther. Chris is a student monitor at Weber. Chris is firm with maintaining safety and control, but also enjoys friendly interaction. He is dependable and steady, and he provides a much-needed support person for students who may not find that role to other adults in the building. We are grateful for his leadership and willingness to take on issues, solve problems, or support anywhere he is asked or anticipated needs. Congratulations, Chris.
I'm here to support the kids first and foremost, then the teachers and the administrative team. I genuinely love these kids, particularly this age group, middle schoolers. Many of them are so full of life, and my days are always very interesting. I've always wanted to be a part of helping kids grow up to be responsible and respectful adults, and I get to do so many things here that hopefully have an impact on them in many different ways.
If you are going outside and have a clean table.
Being a part of this school district has such an impactful role in so many kids' lives. Knowing what we knew about PSD is one of the reasons we moved here 8 years ago. So the people who came before us deserve to be celebrated too. Every one of these nominees and all the other classified and paraprofessional staff in this district are so important to the mission to educate these kids, and it's special to be a part of that.
Our next recipient is Rosella Barella from Warno. Rosella advocates and supports all students to help promote inclusivity. She has an amazing ability to individualize learners based on each child's unique needs. She empowers them to feel confident and capable and consistently builds their eagerness to learn more.
The spark that energizes me is the kids. I think that I play just a small part in their growth, and I think that's priceless, actually. That's what energizes me is the kids. I was really surprised, but very humbled. I think it's really neat that we celebrate everybody's spark, because I think that's what makes it a fantastic district. I mean, we are who we are because we have great people who work here.
Congratulations to all of our nominees and winners tonight. It's such a privilege to have you all here and to support this beautiful evening with everyone. So thank you very much.
All right. Our next award is the Don Morford Award, honoring the Outstanding Custodial Employee of the Year. Please welcome Leanne Williamson, my colleague and PSD Custodial and Delivery Services Manager, who is presenting this award.
I might need your stool, Joni. Thank you. Teamwork. Hi, everybody. So each year we give out a award in memory of a former custodian, Don Morford. He was recognized for his commitment to PSD after returning to his position at Poudre High School, despite losing his arm in a farming accident. His dedication to helping students with special needs was a source of inspiration, and we give this award out each year in honor of him. So this year's nominees and recipients truly embody the qualities that Don brought to the custodial department, and I'm excited to recognize each of them this year. So we had 3 nominees this year. The first one being Irma Diaz, head custodian at Harris Elementary. And here's a quote about Irma. Irma's dedication to students and staff extends well beyond her job responsibilities, as she can often be seen supporting students with feeling safe and connected throughout the school. This love and dedication for Harris and its students is felt among our staff as well. That's very true. Congratulations, Irma. I don't believe he made it here tonight, but our second nominee is Will Espinoza from Rocky Mountain High School, our head custodian. And I don't see him. Will, are you out there? I don't think so. Anyway, so Will, a quote about Will. Will is dedicated, loyal, and reliable. All are words that come to mind when thinking about Will. Every day when you walk into Rocky, his work is right in front of you. Our building is clean, put together, and always a welcoming place. Congratulations, Will. And then this year's recipient is Chris Renzoni from Lesher Middle School. Come on down, Chris. So some quotes about Chris. Chris's performance is consistently excellent, which leads to routines on which we all depend. After the first period bell has rung, Chris can be found in Lesher's hallways, sweeping up the first round of paper scraps and gum wrappers. And she starts a trend where the rest of us pick up a scrap that has been dropped because it's noticeable against the clean carpet. Some other quotes about Chris. What sets Chris apart is her genuine kindness and love for our community. She not only takes pride in her work, but also invests in building positive relationships with students and staff.
My name is Chris Renzoni.
Couple more
quotes. Lesher Middle School. My favorite part of my job is working with the kids every day. It's very rewarding, and the kids, you see them come in as 6th graders, being ornery, and walking out as 8th graders, being a lot more mature. I take pride in my job. I really want to make sure that the kids come into a clean, healthy school, and that there's no obstacles that are going to prevent them from learning. Winning this award, it feels, it's an honor, and it's been a lot of hard work, and it makes me feel proud that somebody sees the job I do and recognizes it, and instead of just coming to work every day and having the same old grind, people take notice.
So we saved the best quote about Chris for last year. It's actually from a student. We got a letter of support for Chris from a student, and it's quite possibly the best letter we've ever gotten. So here's a quote from the letter. Chris battled cancer and won. There's no blood in her veins, just coffee. And somehow, after all she's been through, she comes not only to her work every day, but also to her bliss. Every single day with a smile on her face, ready for anything. So congratulations again, Chris. So I think I speak on behalf of facilities to say we couldn't have made it through, this year or really any other year without the incredible work that all of our staff do. While we sit here, we have 153 custodians in our buildings right now getting ready for showtime tomorrow. So thank you to our two nominees, our winner, and everything else that we do every day. Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris, and thank you to all of our custodians for what you do. Now, our category is Substitute of the Year. What you do, our substitute teachers, it's mind-blowing, stepping into unknown situations and exceeding all expectations. Our two finalists for Substitute of the Year are Carrie Rookie, Poudre High School. Quote about Carrie. I would like to show her that we value her abilities and want her to continue to be a substitute in the district. This, you, are the type of substitute that we need to support and encourage. Thank you. And our next nominee is Ryan Erithson, Dunn Elementary School. Ryan, a quote about you. He embraces the values, strengths, points of view, and differences of all individuals. He also provides equitable access and support for all members of the school community. Additionally, he actively listens with an open-minded, receptive heart. He is quiet, calm demeanor puts everyone at ease and reminds us all that we are cared for and valued. And one student said, he puts a fun twist on the work. Thank you. And this year's winner is Ryan Erithson from Dunn Elementary. If you'd please come to the stage. Congratulations. All right, our next category is Student Worker of the Year. Here to recognize tonight's winner is my colleague, Poudre High School Principal, Kathy McKay.
Good evening. Here in Poudre School District, graduation with options is one of our 3 district priorities. We want all students to be able to explore their interests and ignite their passions. Part of that means creating opportunities for our students to work as part of their learning. In work-based learning, our students experience firsthand how to succeed in the workplace and what it takes to be successful while gaining both an education and valuable technical skills in their chosen pathway. Now more than ever, our students need to know how their classroom experiences translate into the real world. It is essential to teach the why in the classroom and how it transitions into the workplace. And through experiences like these, including in roles right here in PSD, our students learn not only industry-specific technical skills, but also professional skills valued by employers, like communication, collaboration, teamwork, resilience, and work ethic. That is what the Student Worker of the Year Award is all about. I'd like to share a quote about this winner. This student, approaches challenges with a genuine enthusiasm for acquiring new knowledge and skills, consistently displaying a passion for learning that is truly incredible. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's winner of the Student Worker of the Year Award, Zeke Lineberger. One of our incredible students at Poudre High School. And this is off script, but I'd love it if Zeke and his teacher, Stephanie Mosnick, could come up. Steph, you deserve this recognition as well.
When I come to school every day, it reminds me of what I have overcome and what I've been able to achieve. I love my job. The ability to have my dream job in high school is still hard to process. Additionally, the support I have experienced from PSD shows how connected we are as a community. The support I've had from peers, coworkers, and mentors has been a stepping stone for my future. I couldn't be more grateful. Classes with Miss Mosnick, she opened different pathways to my future, which allowed me to get a career ready right after high school, where I can pursue my passion. I owe everything to her, and I'm eternally grateful. And when I make it big, I promise I'll buy her a new WRX.
All right, our next category is the Brett Holm Award that is presented every year to the Outstanding Transportation Employee. To present this award, please welcome our colleague, Jeff Connell, Chief Operations Officer.
Hi, everyone. Because of the work that everybody does in transportation, our students are able to get safely to school every day. They get a smile at the beginning and at the end of each day, and they have yet another person with whom they can build an important connection. In short, our bus drivers and our transportation staff are amazing. It's my honor Can you imagine transporting 9,000 students safely all over our district every day to and from all the places that they need to be, not just school? It's an impressive feat, and it takes an amazing commitment. It's my honor to be able to present this award tonight, continuing to honor an amazing person who worked in our transportation department, Brett Holm. With that, I'd like to go through the nominees and then select our winner. First, Tracy Hernandez. Tracy welcomes people coming into the Wellington terminal, and she makes the Wellington terminal feel homey. Thank you, Tracy. Next, Maricela Duran. Marie has spent countless hours routing and dispatching, as well as driving not only routes that are needed, and that is often, but fills in on field trips as well. She always fills in at a moment's notice and stays late to make sure the job gets done. Thank you, Marie. Next, Caitlin Lanteri. Caitlin's passion for working with students is evident in the joy and enthusiasm she brings to the job every day. Thank you, Caitlin. And Amy Carney. She is always so joyful in her work when we are working with her. She is always laughing with us and is so kind and respectful, even when we were requesting a lot of changes. Thank you, Amy. And next is Rusty Elliott. I don't know a single person that doesn't like or get along with Rusty. He has a quiet, friendly demeanor, never threatening or judgmental, and is always willing to help others in need. I've never seen him angry, just a little disappointed in that logic and math behind closing the East Terminal. Thank you, Rusty. And Denise Castellanos. She is always willing to help everyone at all times. Thank you, Denise. And lastly, Dusty Estes. And simply put, without Dusty, buses wouldn't run. From this list of outstanding people, we must choose a single winner. The award reflects the endless hours they have spent striving for safety and customer service. Their patience, kindness, and dedication to the students makes all of them the right choice for this recognition. However, we have to have a winner. I'm honored to announce the winner of this year's Brett Holm Transportation Employee of the Year Award is none other than Amy Carney.
My name is Amy Carney. I have been working for Poudre School District. In August, it will be 28 years. I've tried to do as many things as I can in the district to just keep evolving and moving up. Taking Spanish classes, sign language classes. Some of the best things that have happened over the years is, as a driver, maybe a student that you didn't even talk to at the end of the year hands you a note or makes you a drawing and says, "You have been the most amazing bus driver that I've ever had." And so having an impact on someone's life that you didn't even know you were doing that's in a positive way is something that's super fulfilling. I, along with all the other dedicated transportation employees who support PSD students, as the first and last person, adult mentor a student interacts with or confides in every day. That is what I enjoy doing about this job.
Congratulations, Amy. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Vice President of the Poudre School District Board of Education, Kristen Draper, who will be introducing our next award category.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to move that. How y'all feeling tonight? Try that again. How y'all feeling tonight? I'm going to go a little off script here. The words that I've been hearing from people describing each other, describing nominees, winners, just, it's been amazing. I keep thinking about the community. I keep thinking about the love and passion for students, the equity, the ability to be inclusive. Take a moment and just thank the person sitting next to you. I think, Rosella, you said it best. We are who we are because of who works here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. And I think, Rosella, you said that best. We are who we are because of who works here, and that's all of you. And so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and working at PSD. I'm proud to introduce the Mary Hall Awards. Mary Hall dedicated, yes! Woo! All right. Mary Hall dedicated 21 years to Poudre School District, retiring as Assistant Director of Special Education in 1983. The Mary Hall Awards were established in her honor in 1984 and recognize the Poudre School District staff who go above and beyond to support students with disabilities. The Mary Hall Awards honor special education professionals, general education staff, support staff, and community members who have demonstrated outstanding performance and dedication to students with disabilities. Here in Poudre School District, we are blessed to have incredible teachers and staff members in every area, many of whom I get to honor in just a moment. But right now, think back to your favorite teacher and what made them so inspirational. Was it the subject matter, or was it the way the subject was brought to life by someone who made you feel like you could do anything? The people we're honoring tonight make people feel like they can do anything. So remember, a good education can change anyone, but a good teacher can change everything. So tonight we celebrate our 2024 Mary Hall nominees and winners, all of whom possess the gift of seeing the unlimited potential in every single child. And for that, we are eternally grateful. I'd now like to introduce Dennis Rastetter, our Integrated Services Executive Director. Thank you.
Good evening, PSD. How's everybody out there tonight? I know we've been at this about an hour, so keep the energy rolling, and thanks for that. We appreciate it. It is my honor tonight to present our Mary Hall 2024 nominees. As I say your name, please stand to be recognized, and I'm going to give a kernel of information about each of you, okay? So I had to do it. Sorry, I couldn't pass it up. Anyways, our first award is called the Collaborative Award. The Mary Hall Collaborative Award is given to honor a general education teacher or building administrator who works with students with disabilities in their building or classroom to support the integrated services vision of inclusion. Our nominees for this award are Katie Delahunt. Where are you, Katie? Hi, Katie. Welcome. Thank you. Katie, you exemplify the qualities of courage, empathy, compassion, conviction, and service that are essential for effectively serving students with an IEP. Your dedication in advocating for students and your collaborative approach to supporting student needs make you an invaluable asset to the Wellington Middle High School. Thank you, Katie. Next, I'd like to honor Carter Janicki, physical education teacher at Bolts Middle School. Where are you, Carter? There you are. Hi, Carter. Good to see you. So, Carter, you instill a sense of responsibility, teamwork, and perseverance. Your dedication to empowering students is evident in your positive role modeling and by placing students of all abilities in leadership positions, fostering a culture of inclusivity and personal growth. Thank you, Carter, for all that you do. By the way, I'm still waiting for the air horn, so if you got it, might be time to use it pretty soon, okay? And last but not least is Jason Tyler, Director of Theater at Fort Collins High School. Jason, hi Jason, good to see you. Jason spearheaded the development and implementation of a unified drama program at Fort Collins High School, pioneering the first such program in our school district. Thank you for that. You've opened doors for for students who are served through integrated services who were previously marginalized from participation in high school activities. Thank you for opening those doors for our students. Thank you. So the Mary Hall Collaborative Award winner for 2024 is Jason Tyler. Congratulations, Jason.
What sparks me every day is getting to see students create things and helping them to create. Viola Spolin says that everyone can act, that no one actually needs a teacher. What they need is to experience, that they learn by experiencing. So the thing that brings me the greatest joy is letting students experience what we're doing. When I found out I was nominated for this award, I was really surprised and also really happy. It's great to be recognized for any of the work that you do, especially such great fun collaborative work that we get to do with our unified drama program with all of our theater students. For me, awards like these, celebrations like this are so critical to remembering that we're all a part of a big team, no matter the grade level, no matter the subject area we teach in. no matter what we do for the schools we're a part of, all a part of one great team, and it's just wonderful to come together and celebrate that.
Jason just helped me teach the skill of improvisation, so that was good. So thank you, Jason. Appreciate that very much. Our next award is our honorary award. The Mary Hall Honorary Award is given to honor a classified professional or community member who has gone beyond the call of duty working with students with disabilities. This could include parents, paraprofessionals, kitchen staff, building maintenance, bus drivers, or community volunteers. Our nominees for this award are, and please stand again, Yuki Bort, speech language pathology assistant at O'Day and Shepherdson. There you are. Hi, Yuki. Hope the glare from my head isn't blinding or making it hard to see up there. Good to see you, Yuki. Yuki supports several center-based autism programs across the districts, as well as multi-categorical programs within these schools. You are an incredible light wherever you go. Staff are so appreciative of your unassuming nature, your warmth and positivity, no matter how hard the situation or circumstances. Thank you very much, Yuki. We appreciate all that you do. Thank you. Our next nominee is Patty Haugen, vocational paraprofessional at Rocky Mountain High School. There you are. Hi, Patty. Good evening. Good to see you. So, Patty, you are not just a professional who supports students with special needs. You are a dedicated advocate and catalyst for positive change. Your connection with students and motivation techniques, adaptations for specialized physical needs, and unwavering commitment to going above and beyond make you an invaluable asset to our school district. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our next nominee is Laura Heckert, a paraprofessional at Werner Elementary. Where are you, Laura? There you are. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Woohoo! So, Laura, you have demonstrated an amazing aptitude and intuition for working seamlessly with a diverse population of students. Your ability to integrate targeted skills into daily living and academic tasks flow fluidly, and our students exude happiness and joy when they have the opportunity to work with you. Well done. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Our next nominee is Corbin Koenig, our School to Work Alliance program, our SWAP program. Are you here tonight, Corbin? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we missed Corbin. So let me tell you a little bit about Corbin. Corbin has a knack for helping the invisible kid, quote unquote, be seen and find their identity. Students love and respect Corbin. He is kind, humorous, fair, accessible yet firm in his resolve to help students become prepared for their future. Per one of his students, quote unquote, Corbin is the man. Our next nominee is Kelly Tebow. Yes. Woo-hoo! SPED Paraprofessional 1 at Werner. Hi, Kelly. There we go. I like the energy. Woohoo! Thank you. So, Kelly, you work every day. Yes, keep them going. More noisemakers, right? Kelly, you work every day to build relationships with kids, and you care about them as humans and as students. Watching you work with students, you realize that you are firm and sets high expectations for the student work and their behavior, and yet does it in a loving and patient way. Thank you very much for your work. Thank you. Our last nominee in this category is Carrie Vissentainer, also from the School to Work Alliance program. There you are, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. Don't be shy. Stand up tall, right? Yay, there you go. Due to Carrie's commitment to making a difference in the lives of students in our district, you have made huge strides with youth, both intangible and measurable. This year, you tripled the amount of students we are working with at PGA, started SWAP programming at Timnath Middle High, and has increased our impact at Fossil Ridge High School. You are making a difference, Carrie. Thank you very much. So the Mary Hall Honorary Award winner for 2024 is Carrie Bissentainer. Come on up, Carrie. Congratulations.
I think the thing that is the spark for me each day as I enter the high schools is that I get to work with students who maybe don't always feel seen, or they don't see a path for themselves into the future. And I get to sit down with them on a one-to-one basis and talk about what lights them up, what interests them, what strengths they believe they have to share with the world. And from there, we can find a way for them to meaningfully contribute in whatever way they want once they graduate from high school. When I found out I was nominated for this award, I was completely surprised. I enjoy working with a team that values the individual spark that we all bring. My SWAP team, and then that expands out to the schools, the students, the staff, and the families and the community at large. And I think what this does is it creates a light.
Our next award is the Licensed Teacher Award. The Mary Hall Licensed Teacher Award is given to honor licensed integrated services teachers who have demonstrated outstanding performance and dedication to students with disabilities. Our nominees for this award are Christopher Case, Affective Needs Teacher at Fort Collins High School. Chris, there you are. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome. Chris, as a natural coach and an actual coach for Unified Sports, you are fully aware of how to encourage your students through positive feedback and their right amount of honesty. The key with Chris is that he does enough relationship and trust building that when the time comes to give constructive feedback, the students accept your guidance. Thank you, Chris, for all that you do. Thank you. Our next nominee is Emmy Egan, ILS teacher at Bethkey Elementary School. There you are, way up high. Hi, Emmy. Good to see you tonight, Emmy. Emmy, you do not see your work as a job. It is your lifestyle. You participate every year in the Northern Colorado Down Syndrome Walk. You volunteer at Night to Shine. You write community engagement grants. And you have also created the opportunity for students to work on interpersonal communication, taking orders, handling money, and serving drinks within the building by running the Bobcat Cafe at Bethkey's Coffee Cart. Emmy, thanks for all that you do. We appreciate you. Our next nominee is Deanna Fuller, early childhood teacher at ISON. There we go. There you are. Hi, Deanna. EC's in the house. I can tell that. Way to go, EC. All right. All right. Deanna, after 30 years of teaching in your own classroom, you joined the pilot program at ISON's early childhood and are helping build the pathway to a fully inclusive classroom. Deanna, you are leading the work in building foundational skills that teachers and paraprofessionals require to meet the needs of all children in the classroom. Thank you for your support and work with our support of children with disabilities. Our next nominee is Tara Gross, multi-categorical teacher at Rocky Mountain High School. Where are you, Tara? There you are. Hi. Thank you. Sorry. These lights are really, yeah. Anyways, I need a baseball hat like when I play golf. Anyways, Tara, you work diligently to provide opportunities for students to excel, not only in their academic career, but also in their life after high school. You form meaningful relationships with your students and deeply understand their strengths and needs. Tara, thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Our next nominee is Chris Horn. Chris is the effective needs teacher at Blevins Middle School. There you are. Hi, Chris. Raise the roof. There you go. I like it. All right. Chris's innovative teaching methods and inclusive approach have empowered students of all abilities to thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Chris, beyond your role as an effective needs teacher, you actively collaborate with colleagues, parents, and community members to foster a culture of inclusivity and accessibility within your school community. Thank you very much, Chris. And our last nominee in this category is Lexi Petty, autism teacher at Bolts Middle School. Lexi, are you here tonight? Oh, there you are. High school student in the last row. Hello. So, Lexi, your passion for special education is evident in your innovative teaching methods, empathetic approach to instruction and integration of your students into the Bolts community. Beyond the classroom, you actively collaborate with parents, colleagues, and support staff to ensure a holistic and comprehensive approach to education. Lexi, thank you for all that you do. So the Mary Hall Integrated Services Licensed Teacher Award winner for 2024 is Emmy Egan from Bethany Elementary School.
The spark that energizes me in my work is definitely my students. I've always had a passion of working with people with special needs since I was really young, and so I knew as I got older that this is something that I wanted to do. But I was going to be nominated for this award. I felt very surprised. At first, my principal set up a surprise for me, and I walked in and there was just a room full of people and they were all like, surprise, and I was like, why is everyone saying surprise? And then my principal went on to say that I had been nominated for the Mary Hall Award, and then I looked over and I saw my students and my students' parents and a lot of the staff that I work with, and I just felt really honored to be even nominated for this, uniquely impact each of the students in a different way. We all get to see those kids in the different settings, and just being able for each of us to have a positive impact on those students is so important.
Congratulations, Emmy. Our next award is the SSP Award, which stands for the Special Service Professional Award. The Mary Hall Licensed Specialized Service Professional Award is given to honor integrated services specialized service providers, such as physical therapist, occupational therapist, speech language pathologist, psychologist, holy lot of ist, huh? Board certified behavior analysts, and social workers. So social workers broke the mold there, so thanks. Who have demonstrating outstanding performance and dedication to students with disabilities. Our nominees for this award are Marco Corona, Integrated Services School Psych and Multicultural Consultation and Assessment Team. That's a long title, Marco. Good to see you. Hi. So Mr. Corona you employ a range of counseling techniques that are flexible and adaptable to the diverse needs of students. By recognizing and respecting the unique backgrounds and experience of each student, you create a safe and welcoming space for effective communication and emotional support. Thank you, Marco, for all that you do. Our next nominee is Marquet Cosper, Integrated Services Board Certified Behavior Analyst. Hi, Marquet. Good to see ya. So, Marquet, you develop connections with students she supports, and in doing so becomes the, chocolate chip cookie. Okay, that motivates improved behavior. I prefer snickerdoodle, but that's, yeah. To quote Marquet, When you pair yourself with reinforcement, you become the chocolate chip cookie for your students. All right. When you walk in the door, their life gets better. Thank you, Marquet, for all that you do. Leah Goodrich, Integrated Services Occupational Therapist. There you are. Hi, Leah. Good to see you. Leah, from leading writing groups in the ILS and ASD programs to contributing to the success of the Coffee Card Initiative for students in the Autism Spectrum Program, Leah showcases her dedication to enhancing students' overall learning experiencing. Your knowledge, collaborative spirit, and ability to connect with both families and students makes you an exemplary team member. Thank you, Leah, for all that you do. Our next nominee is Caitlin Hartjes, Integrated Services School Psychologist. Caitlin, are you here? Way up high again. Hi. Okay. Caitlin, you let no obstacle deter you from helping your students find success in the most efficient way. You are one of the most solution-oriented people I've ever worked with. Whenever you encounter a problem, an issue, a roadblock, you do not stop until you have found a solution with your team, and you will find it in the most creative and efficient way. Thank you, Caitlin, for all that you do. And our last nominee in this category is Sandy Rasmussen, Integrated Services Multicultural Consultation and Assessment Team. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you tonight. Welcome. Yes, woo, there we go. Sandy, with over 20 years of experience, you have specialized in working with students with special needs and have passionately dedicated yourself to educating multilingual learners in our district. You not only advocate, but actively create a supportive environment for students and families. Sandy, you don't look for recognition or validation, but you absolutely deserve it. Thank you for all that you do. The Mary Hall Special Service Provider Award winner for 2024 is, I can't find it. Where is it in here? I'm just kidding. Marquet Cosper.
The spark that energizes me in the work that I do, the fact that I love a challenge, and with the specific group of students that I get to work with, I frequently get a challenge, and I really love that. What I really love is the possibility of really changing a student's trajectory. The feeling that persists is really one of humility. To be singled out in a school district that I think is so full of excellence and doing so many really amazing things for so many kids every single day is very, very humbling. Every single person has kids' best interests at heart in Poudre School District. It is a fun place to work when you get to collaborate and be in the trenches with people who are giving it their all and doing their very best every single day.
Congratulations, Marquet.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dennis and Sarah. This year, we have a new award named for one of our wonderful late colleagues and someone I had the personal honor of working alongside, as I know many of you did as well. Melanie Vogelai Morris. This award recognizes a PSD employee who strives to help each of us feel like we belong in PSD. As the longtime leader of the PSD mental health team, Melanie Vogelai Morris was a fierce advocate for increasing equitable access to mental health services in our PSD community. Melanie's Greek name, Melipomene, means belonging. She created a place of belonging in every interaction, becoming a friend and trusted colleague to all who met her. The recipient of this award will demonstrate passion for helping others and a commitment to inclusion and care for every individual. I would like to humbly welcome Melanie's husband, Paul Morris, who is here with us this evening, and thank him and all in her family and friends for sharing Melanie with us. Our PSD community is better because of her. Making this honor particularly special, Paul helped select tonight's nominees and winner. Thank you. With that, please join me in giving all our nominees a big round of applause. So as we have before, as I call your name, if you would please stand. Our first nominee is Erin Gilbert, MTSS Coordinator with Poudre High School. All right. Erin, welcome. Erin, you create an environment where everyone feels comfortable, included, and encouraged to learn. Thank you. Our next nominee is Ashley Dorado, School Counselor at Harris Bilingual Elementary. Creating a sense of community and belonging is not just a part of your job, but it's who you are at your core. Thank you. Our next nominee is John Hermanson, Director of Orchestras at Fort Collins High School. John, you are called a champion for all students and staff. Thank you very much. Our next nominee is Karen Irvine, School Counselor at Kennard Middle School. Karen, you know the value of working collaboratively, and you are a team player. Thank you. Our last nominee is Tricia Van Horsen, social worker at Rocky Mountain High School. Let's see. Where are you, Tricia? There you are. To quote one of our students, Tricia, you have made me feel seen when I felt like no one was seeing me. Thank you. With more than 2,000 licensed staff in PSD and so many, picking a winner was no easy feat. Please join me in celebrating our inaugural winner of the Melanie Vogelai Morris Award, Erin Gilbert.
I think that the thing that energizes me the most about this work is when students are able to find their own spark and realize that they really do belong and can be successful at school. I love brainstorming with my colleagues. I like thinking about out-of-the-box ideas and whatever students might need to be engaged and feel included in school. I really enjoy celebrating students that don't typically get celebrated because maybe they fly under the radar or they shine a little bit differently than their peers. When I read that Poudre School District was looking to celebrate sparks across the district, it made me think of the mantra that we have at Poudre High School, which is Ubuntu. Ubuntu means I am who I am because of who we are. I've worked in Poudre School District for over 20 years, and I am reminded of this truth every single day.
Congratulations.
So concludes our Mary Hull Awards. Congratulations to all our recipients.
All right, as we continue with our evening of celebrations, we are pleased to honor licensed staff across multiple categories. The Distinguished Teachers Awards began in Poudre School District in 1979 and were known as the Excellence in Education Awards. Those awards were discontinued in 2018 but have been revived as a series of outstanding educator awards in multiple categories. Those are grades pre-K through 5, we have 2 of those, grades 6 through 8, grades 9 through 12, and we also have the Newcomer Award. With that, I would like to welcome to the podium Board of Education Director Jim Brokish, who will offer us a few words to introduce these awards. Welcome.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be here tonight. Some of you may not be so sure about this, but serving on the school board is not always a bed of roses. But tonight, it's totally a bed of roses. Being here to help you celebrate is just the best thing ever. So celebrating your excellence, celebrating your, just you, it's awesome. I'd love to do a little exercise with you. Could each of you think for a second about a teacher that made a huge difference in your life? And as you think about that, there's a lot of different reasons that teachers make differences in our lives. Maybe they were able to communicate in a way that opened your eyes and gave you a glimpse into a whole new world. Maybe they inspired you to do things that you never thought that you could do. Maybe they were there for you when you were going through a tough time. Maybe they helped you build your confidence so that you could stand on your own. Maybe they just made you feel special. Maybe their passion for what they were teaching was so strong, so overwhelming, that it became your passion too. You all know our mission in PSD, to educate every child every day. But each of you does so much more than that. You are artists. Yes, you are artists. You mold future generations to be empathetic, curious, resilient, engaged citizens of tomorrow. Each of you in this room changes lives, and I honor you for it.
Thank you, Director Brokish, for those kind remarks. At this time, I would like to share with you the finalists for the License Awards. These individuals are shared with you in alphabetical order across all categories. Please stand to be recognized when your name is read. Cole Anderson, Social Studies teacher, Rocky Mountain High School. Let's see. He is involved and present and invests in helping to create a place where both students and staff feel heard, valued, and loved. Thank you. Next is Mark Bartlett, PE teacher at Irish Elementary. Mark, you are an exemplary educator whose dedication, innovation, and leadership have made a significant impact on the lives of your students and colleagues. Thank you for what you do. Mike Dyer, teacher at Rocky Mountain High School. Let's see. Quote, I am always amazed how much he cares about his students and how he takes the time to give everyone his time and energy. Thank you so much. All right, next is Laura Ecton, math teacher at Poudre High School. You set the standard for work ethic in the department. Your tireless labor is evident in your willingness to go above and beyond to endure and ensure student success. Thank you. Next is Patty Feigl, second grade teacher at Laurel Elementary. I didn't think we were giving prizes for cheering tonight, but that may be it. You are a devoted educator who radiates not only compassion for your students, but also a wide breadth of educational knowledge and skill, making you a highly valuable member of your school team. Thank you. Tori Grody, early childhood teacher, Irish Elementary. Hello. You recognize that differences bring strengths to our learning communities. Thank you very much. Next is Sydney Haston, math teacher at Lincoln Middle School. What sets your classes apart, Sydney, is the excitement and buzz of students working together, explaining their thinking to others and working towards solutions from multiple angles. I feel like there's something like a pun in there, maybe. Next is Bree Jordan, PE teacher at Kennard Knowledge Middle School. Your passion is contagious, and you create a safe environment where all students can learn and have fun together. Thank you. Erin Knobloch, teacher at Rocky Mountain High School. The quote says, "As I reflect on my academic career within PSD, there are a few teachers who have supported and helped me be successful. Mr. Knobloch is one of the best." Thank you. Next is Sydney McPherson, integrated services teacher at Johnson Elementary. Hello. Sydney, you have worked very hard to develop meaningful relationships with your students. Through these relationships, you have become a favorite among your students. Thank you. Next is Becca Spear, math and science teacher at Lesher Middle School. Let's see, where are you? Her engaging lessons give students a foundation and love for both math and science that is easily seen long after they leave her class. Thank you, Becca. And now we have Damian Tutt, third grade teacher at Bennett Elementary School. Hi, welcome. And the quote is, "Mr. Tutt's class changed all of that. She became happy to go to school and talked glowingly about her relationship with her teacher and classmates. That shifted because of you. Thank you." Next up is Cindy Ufer, fourth grade teacher at Werner Elementary. I don't know, Laurel. I think Werner might be louder. We'll see. Mrs. Ufer has dedicated her entire teaching career to fourth grade education, demonstrating exceptional commitment and passion in shaping the minds of our young learners. Cindy, thank you. Our last nominee is Nancy West, art teacher for PSD Mountain Schools. Hello. Nancy, you teach with such enthusiasm that the kids love going to your classroom. And you can often hear hilarious banter and participation coming from your room. Thank you for creating that environment. If we could, let's give a round of applause to all of our nominees. At this time, I'd like to invite our 3 area assistant superintendents, the doctors Tracy Geil, Insun Olson, and Julie Chaplin, to stand. They will help me to present the winners of outstanding licensed educator categories. We have 2 awards to give in the pre-K through 5th grade category. Our first recipient of the Outstanding Educator for Pre-K through 5 is Patty Feigl, teacher at Laurel Elementary.
I was inspired to be a teacher by my 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. McGinnis, 40 years ago. I don't remember a whole lot about that school year, but what I do remember is how she made me feel. And that's exactly what I strive for with my students every day. We work hard to be brave enough to take risks, to have the courage to try something new, to persevere when things get hard. We practice empathy every day, and we are each other's biggest cheerleaders. I was standing talking with my phonics co-teacher, Leslie, and we were discussing how incredible the growth was from one of our students that we share. And it was just such an honor for her to look at me and say, I've nominated you. So I'm standing here as a collection of 25 years of amazing educators who've walked alongside me, and I've learned so much from all of them. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child, and I would say it also takes a village to educate a child.
Thank you. Congratulations. All right. The next recipient of the Outstanding Educator Award in Pre-K through 5 is Mark Bartlett, PE teacher at Irish Elementary. Come on down, Mark.
There's not just one spark. For me, there are many sparks. It's seeing the kids, getting to know all the kids in the school from K-5 and seeing them develop their skills, having them develop a passion for these skills and taking these skills home, and then the families coming in to join them with their skill development, watching them grow as humans and working together in teams. To celebrate everyone's spark it's like starting a fire. We're here because we're learners and we have grown and will continue to grow as we work to inspire others and allow others to inspire us. I'm happy that we have such a huge gathering of inspiring educators. It's motivating for me, and I hope it's motivating for everyone else out there as we continue to push education and transform education to best serve our students and our community.
Congratulations. For the category of Outstanding Educator in grades 6 through 8, we have Becca Spear, math and science teacher at Lesher Middle School. Please give a round of applause to our colleague. Thank you, Becca. For the category of Outstanding Educator in grades 9 through 12, our winner is Erin Knobloch, teacher at Rocky Mountain High School.
Part of the spark that ignites what I do on a daily basis are the students, the student interactions, the way that we are able to form a team within a community and learn and grow forward. Notice I said we because I believe that we're all learning and all growing forward. That's kind of what a teammate is about. When I found out that I was nominated for this award, I was very excited and also think that we had some very kind individuals who might or might have not seen reality when they nominated me. However, I am very excited to be nominated. It gives me an opportunity to share some of my love of teaching and why I do what I do. That's kind of the cool thing about being a part of this whole group and being nominated with these other wonderful people is that I get to see the spark that they ignite in other people and what ignites their spark. I get to see how they're interacting with their communities and learn from them as well because I have a lot to learn and I'm really excited to not only be here to share, but to continue to learn from the awesome students who I interact with daily.
Congratulations. Our last licensed award is for Outstanding Newcomer to Poudre School District. This award is for any licensed staff member in their first year in PSD. This year, the Outstanding Newcomer Award goes to Sydney McPherson, Integrated Services Teacher at Johnson Elementary.
The spark that ignites me in my everyday of teaching is seeing my students so confident and as they begin to recognize their own growth and start taking risks in their own learning. Something that truly energizes me throughout the day is hearing my little ones say, "I did it, Miss Sydney." That just fills my bucket completely. I also want to say I am extremely elated to be in a district that really focuses on the whole child and puts an emphasis on not only academics, but also the social and emotional learning of our students. I find it really important to take every opportunity throughout my day to practice PSD's motto of educating every child every day.
Congratulations, Sydney, and all of our winners. Thank you. Let's give all of them another round of applause.
All right, folks, we're transitioning to our last categories for the evening, our awards for administrators and professionals. Every day, they work to build up the teacher and staff leaders around them. They tackle day-to-day grind and respond to the unexpected, and they bring teams together during a time of uncertainty. What you do isn't always visible, but it has a significant impact. We couldn't do what we do. We wouldn't be PSD without your dedication and leadership. Thank you. We're awarding 3 categories this year. Our first category, Outstanding Administrator, Professional, Dean, Teacher on Special Assignment, TOSA Award. We are excited to take this opportunity to honor administrators and professionals who work in schools and also those who work at the central office. In these 2 categories, we have 8 finalists. Our first finalist, Tanya Alcaraz, Director of Career and Innovation. Hey, Tanya. Tanya possesses a rare combination of vision, dedication, and a hands-on approach to leadership. Next, we have Becca Benedict. There's Becca. Becca is the Director of Early Childhood, and her dedication to our common goals is evident in every decision made and every action she takes. Congratulations. Next, we have Butterscotch Culane. Assistant Principal Warner. Butterscotch, you lead with inquiry and humility each day, connecting to the staff, students, and parents in a way that encourages all to feel seen and heard. Thank you. Next up, we have Danielle Herr, Principal, PCA. What sets Danielle apart as a leader is her ability to lead by example in an open and honest manner. Her authenticity and transparency creates a positive and trusting atmosphere within the school community. Thank you, Danielle. Next is Corey Hickson, Assistant Principal at Poudre High. Corey, you go above and beyond to ensure that individuals under your leadership, feel supported and empowered to reach their full potential. Thank you. Next up is Matt Hughes. Where are you, Matt? Matt is the assistant principal at Johnson Elementary, and his passion for people and education are evident in everything he does. Next is Ann Longacre. Ann is the assistant principal at Cruz Elementary, and she consistently demonstrates a passion for promoting student success and well-being through effective communication and an interpersonal approach to each member of our community. Way to go, Ann. Next, we have Melanie Mierzwa, Principal, Riffenberg Elementary. Melanie's tireless efforts to create an atmosphere where every student feels valued, respected, and supported in their individual learning journeys are truly commendable. Thank you, Melanie. Okay, one last round of applause for all of our finalists. So, drum roll, in our school-based category for Outstanding Principal, our winner is Danielle Herr.
The spark that energizes my work is being able to say yes. PCA has gone through a lot of change this year, and my teammates have focused on what's important. My favorite moments of yes have been, can I create a library in the hallway? Can we build more CTE pathways into our schedule? Can we host Halloween with Irish Elementary? Will you approve my master's capstone? Can I take the kids to volunteer, to go climbing, to the Rockies game, to the zoo, to meet an author? When I'm able to say yes to all the wonderful ways that PCA staff positively impact our community, our sparks create a fire that keep us warm all year. And when our families feel that warmth, I know that they feel like they belong. Lucas Riojas gets them out to basketball games and volleyball games, and they show up in carpools and with senior gifts. Celebrating our wins, whether that's in esports, on the track, or in our classrooms, is what gives us the strength to meet our obstacles. We must celebrate one another to inspire growth and to foster healthy relationships. When one of us succeeds, all of us succeed. It was very humbling to discover that my teammates took the time to recognize my efforts when I know how much time they put into recognizing our students. I'm thankful to work with people who understand the value of uplifting one another. I feel lucky to work with a staff who said yes to me.
Congratulations, Danielle. In our school-based category for Outstanding Assistant Principal, our winner is, drum roll, Ann Longacre, Assistant Principal, Cruz Elementary.
The spark that energizes me is the opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of the students every day. I find immense fulfillment in knowing that I have the chance to contribute to their academic growth, their social development, and their overall well-being. This also applies for the teachers as well, being able to actually watch them grow, work with them closely, problem solve together for the best solution that we can come up with to support a student, and then celebrate them when they accomplish those great tasks. That brings me immense joy. Incredibly humbling experience, and one that filled me with a sense of honor. I've been a teacher at Cruz for 7 years before becoming the AP. I was privileged to witness firsthand the passion and the dedication of my colleagues, and that is what continues to inspire me in my role today. Each success contributes to our collective progress, and by celebrating these moments on a grand scale, such as a PSD Celebrates event, it's fulfilling and it brings excitement and purpose. It's about fostering a culture where everyone feels valued, inspired by each other, and purpose to strive for excellence.
Congrats, Ann. Okay, y'all, we made it. Last but certainly not least, our last recipient tonight in our central base category for Outstanding Administrator, our winner is Tanya Alcaraz, Director of Career and Innovation.
As the Director of Career and Innovation in Poudre School District, I am humbled and honored to be nominated for this award. I get to work alongside a team of talented educators every single day who make sure they are providing opportunities for students to become future ready. During my 24-year career in Poudre School District, I've had the opportunity to learn from and work alongside some amazing, talented educators. And I am so grateful that we're taking just a little bit of time tonight to recognize, value, and honor the hard work and dedication of so many employees in Poudre School District.
Let's hear it again for all of our administrative colleagues.
Wow. Billy, I mean Orville, Aaron, Aaron. This has been an incredible evening, has it not?
Gosh, yeah. I couldn't be more proud, seriously, I couldn't be more proud to work with everyone on our PSD team. We'd like to thank everyone for supporting our PSD staff this evening. This event was the result of so many different groups coming together with the goals of gifting us a night of fun and celebration and connection.
It definitely was, my friend, and we are excited to call this year number 2 of PSD Celebrates the start of a hopefully long-standing tradition in Poudre School District. As we close, I would like to invite back to the stage all of our winners this evening for a large group photo with our guests on stage. So if you would start to make your way this way, but let's join in a final round of applause for all our nominees and finalists this evening.
Good night, PSD.